not one of my strongest characters, but saw something interesting pop up on Facebook today, and let me go down here. And I was actually pretty intrigued by it. I actually sent my brother a text message about it because I didn't. It's not something I had heard of, and I'm definitely intrigued to see what happens with it. So basically, comicbooks.com is the where the article was from, and it was basically stating that Daniel Radcliffe was in touch with Marvel recently about a possible movie, and their speculation is that he could be Doctor Strange, and quite frankly, oh, that was such great timing. Quite frankly, I never really thought of him as potentially being someone that would be Doctor Strange, but I don't hate it. And I'm saying that as someone who is not a Harry Potter fan, has never seen a full Harry Potter movie. I mean, I've probably only watched, like, if it happened to be on, I've maybe seen it in passing, like, a couple times, like a clip here or there, but Harry Potter is definitely not a movie that I've ever been interested in, a story I've ever been interested in. But he is definitely a little older now, and quite frankly, I don't think it would be a terrible thing. So it's weird because that's actually something that I normally. Hey, good morning, Ponage. That's not something I would normally, kind of go for, because when you look at Doctor Strange, I mean, look at him right here. He's an older guy. He's got some graying hair, and it's definitely. You would expect Marvel to cast somebody maybe a little bit older instead, but this is going to be an origin story, so you're going to be establishing Doctor Strange, and quite frankly, even though Daniel Radcliffe is still pretty young, he does have like an older scruffy looking face when he hasn't shaved. And I could see it. I honestly, and I think the thing I like the most about it is the fact that he already has an English accent, which is great. So I always picture Doctor Strange as having an English accent. So I honestly don't see that being a terrible thing. I know there's been rumors of John Hamm being Doctor Strange, so that would certainly be a decent choice. I really don't know who else they would have play him, but I mean, John Hamm I don't believe is English, so I don't really think that would work all that well. But I mean, he's got the look anyway. I think I've heard possible rumors of why am I blanking on his name? Johnny Depp possibly being Doc Strange. Which I don't know. I kind of like the idea, to be honest with you, of Daniel Radcliffe. I mean, it's not someone I ever thought I would like say, hey, this should be Doctor Strange, but I actually kind of like it now that I think about it more because you want a younger actor to play it. When Captain America was announced to be Chris Evans, I was actually pretty against it. I thought, hey, he's too young. He was already Johnny Storm. You need somebody older to be Captain America. I think I wanted like Nathan Fillion or something like that. And the same thing with Thor. Like Thor, when it was announced to be Chris Hemsworth, I was just kind of like, I don't really see it. I'd rather. I think I wanted like Triple H or something like that to be Thor at the time. I mean, which he would have been a great Thor, but I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna get a young actor, I could see them making Daniel Radcliffe look the part, and I would be intrigued to see where that goes. Doctor Strange is definitely not a character I really ever thought they were gonna do a movie for, but obviously wanting to get him into the Avengers 3 makes a little bit of sense. So I'm also live streaming this on Twitch right now. I'm mostly doing this to make the video for YouTube, But in my chat right now, I've got Ponage saying that he doesn't know much about Doctor Strange, but he really wants to see the Ant-Man movie. And I agree. I was a little, I kind of wanted a Hank Pym Ant-Man movie, but I'm all set with Lang being the Ant-Man in the movie, and Pym. Oh, I'm gonna die. And Pym being like the mentor, and them showing like an old Pym. I mean, it doesn't really match up with the story and everything that as it goes, but worse things have happened. But getting back to Doctor Strange, I mean, who do you guys think you want to see play Doctor Strange? I mean, do you think Daniel Radcliffe makes sense? I mean, I really kind of see it, to be honest with you. Ooh, what hit me? All right. I think Bullseye hit me, which sucks. See if I can get back there in time. Anyway, who do you guys think for Doctor Strange? Definitely leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. And, I think I'm putting my eggs in the Radcliffe basket. I don't know if how legit that website is. I don't know if they just looked at the picture and said, "Hey, this makes sense." But I don't know. I kind of see it. So I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more. I mean, I feel like we're not definitely at the point where you have to know who's going to play. But I mean, I think they're getting close to that point where they need to, start casting so they can have the movie all set. But yeah, I definitely think that it'd be a great choice. I mean, I didn't hate John Hamm either. I mean, John Hamm is not like a terrible choice for it. Not like I'm not really a Mad Men fan, so like it's not something that I'm like, oh, I'm a huge John Hamm fan, and I would definitely love to see him. But I guess I'm not really like, when it comes to a lot of the other characters, I'm kind of like, I really want to see who they pick. For both, Doctor Strange and even Ant-Man, like it was never really a big deal to me. Black Panther, I don't know that I have anybody that I'm saying, hey, I really, really want to see, who's going to be, Black Panther. Ponage is asking in the chat about Dormammu. I feel like Dormammu is actually going to be the villain in the Doctor Strange movie. He's always been a Doctor Strange kind of villain. What's up, Matej? I hope I pronounced your name right. Thanks for checking us out. And I think Dormammu is going to be a Doc Strange enemy or villain, if you will. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with Doctor Strange. I was just definitely intrigued by the thought of Daniel Radcliffe being Doctor Strange, and I guess we'll see what happens there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all this gear I just picked up, and I'm gonna start streaming for real with just Deadpool in just a minute. So, but yeah, guys, definitely let me know what you guys think. Really looking forward to any Marvel movie, to be honest with you. I mean, everything they do is really awesome so far. I mean, lately anyway. There really haven't been many Marvel Studios movies where I've said, oh, this is just terrible. So just definitely looking forward to them moving forward and announcing some more with Doctor Strange. I think they've pretty much officially announced, hey, we're doing a Doctor Strange movie. So yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see where it goes from here. But anyway, yeah, let me know. Daniel Radcliffe as Doctor Strange. Can you see it? I think I do. I think I'm on board. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream so that this creates one video, and then I'm going to restart it and play as Deadpool. So if you're hanging out in the stream now, hang tight for 1 second.